Hi guys! Welcome. If you guys are new to our channel, I'm Christina. This is my best friend Kelly, and today's video is all about how to make yourself look more attractive, which pretty much means without having to go to plastic surgeons and stuff like that. We're just going to give you guys some 5 quick and easy tips for ways that you can effortlessly make yourself look more attractive to other people who you're interacting with.
Yeah, and some of these tips are, little things that you can do, possibly using like makeup or fashion. However, some of these tips are things you can literally do in an instant that you just need to be aware of. And, looking attractive is not just about your physical looks, but also about how you carry yourself. So we wanted to show you 5 tips that we put together for you guys that we thought were some really good, important ones to consider. If you're new to our channel and you guys enjoy videos about fashion, lookbook, hauls, tips and tricks, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also check us out over on our Facebook page and our Instagram page at Mommies Makeup Moscato.
So this first tip is actually an easy one, yet sometimes a really hard one, just depending on what your personality is like. And that is making sure that you guys make some good eye contact. Now, I know when I was growing up, I was really shy. I think you were as well. Mm-hmm. And so this was something that was really hard for us to do, making eye contact with people who we just, were meeting for the first time, or maybe somebody who we particularly liked, for those ladies out there who are kind of hitting the dating world. So making sure that you make that eye contact, it gives an air of confidence, and it makes everyone kind of feel also at ease, because it's very difficult to have a conversation with someone when they're not really kind of looking at you, and it just makes a very awkward situation.
Absolutely. And this is definitely one that I'm always talking about with my kids. Mm-hmm. I feel like when you're making eye contact with a person, you're also giving them a signal that I really am interested in what you have to say. So it's not even just about one-on-one, but also when you're talking to a group, making sure that you're making contact with each person you're talking to so that everyone feels included in the group. It just makes you more attractive, someone that people enjoy spending time with, because of course part of being attractive is making people feel like you're interested in them. So these are good tips for everyone, but especially for those people who, like you said, are single and back in the dating market. Definitely this is a big one.
Yeah, so put your phones down.
Yes.
And lift your eyes up.
So the second tip is kind of like a beauty one, and it goes along with making eye contact. So if you're making eye contact, you want to have the most beautiful eyes you can have. And one of the ways you can achieve that is through really enhancing your lashes, because it's always great to make eye contact with someone whose eyes just look bright and beautiful. So you can do that through a couple of things. We've talked many times about things like lash serums, eyelash curlers as well, to just open up the eyes, a great mascara, and we'll link some of our favorites below. Also, highlighting the inner corners of your eyes just creates a brighter, more alive look to your eyes. So, if you're gonna stare at someone in the eyes, make them really like what they're looking at.
Yeah, and if you guys are in the beginning of trying all of those different techniques to grow your eyelashes, you guys can always just use some falsies. So if you think about it when you're younger, just everything is going to be thicker, more voluptuous, voluptuous, whether it be your hair or your eyelashes. And as we get older, unfortunately, there's a bit of thinning and there's some sparsing. So yeah, just opening up those eyes, making them very bright, especially since you're making that eye contact. You want to make yourself look as pretty and feminine as possible.
And when you're batting those eyelashes, you want them to look very luscious.
Exactly, with my little Asian stubby eyelashes. So tip number 3 is actually my personal favorite, and that is making sure that you pick a very nice scent, a good perfume to wear. So I can't tell you how many times, whether I be in the mall, going into an office building, in the elevator or something, and you just get that whiff of a beautiful scent that you are really attracted to, and you kind of are looking around to see who is wearing that, and the next words out of my mouth are usually, "Oh my God, what kind of perfume are you wearing? You smell so good." Because obviously we're not talking about anybody being stinky or needing to wear deodorant, but just having that beautiful smell about you instantly is very inviting, to other people that are around you.
It's true. And they even say that people associate memories with scents. So, having a signature scent is always nice, something that is not too overwhelming and powerful, but, a subtle, pretty scent where people just want to lean in a little closer to catch a whiff of your scent is always nice. So definitely look for something that really like reflects you as a person. If you like something like more feminine and floral, or if you like something a little bit more bold and, woodsy, just finding a great scent that's really going to make you more attractive. So this next one is one of my pet peeves, which is posture. And not to say that mine is always perfect, because I think, whenever we're kind of not really paying attention, it's easy to get a little bit slumped. However, it makes such a difference to have good posture. This is for sure one of those mom nags that I'm doing all the time about carrying yourself with confidence. So putting your shoulders back, your head up, your chin up, and just carrying yourself with presence, with confidence. It makes you so much more attractive. I have seen some beautiful girls, and it's a lot of young girls, especially like teenagers. They're so pretty, but you see them and they're just kind of walking around like this, and it just ruins it. You have to carry yourself with good posture.
Yeah, and besides, exuding a certain level of confidence to other people, it's also much more flattering when you're standing up tall.
True.
If you're hunching over, you're kind of getting that torso area to just crunch, and all of those little trouble areas, doesn't matter how in shape we are, will come out if you are hunched over. However, if you're lifted up, that means your torso is pulled in. So all of this area, whether it be, a little muffin top or, little love handles, everything will just be pulled in and much more flattering and sleek looking.
Absolutely.
So tip number 5 is something that you can make a split decision once you open up your closet doors, and that is, instead of choosing black to wear, instead choosing lighter and brighter, maybe like pastel colors. So science shows that, for the opposite sex, they're actually more attracted to lighter colors, whether it be pastels or just brighter colors. And the reason why is because it exudes femininity. And even though black might be very like flattering, as far as making you look slimmer, it can also be a bit more harsh according to the opposite sex. So yeah, just kind of, having a lightness about you in your attire can really affect how other people feel about you.
Yeah, we are by no means saying like throw out your little black dress, and we love neutrals. We've definitely shown plenty of neutrals. Neutrals are great. However, this might be something to think about when you're going out on a date, or maybe even perhaps going for an interview or something. Wearing those more colorful pieces can kind of give off a different vibe that will make you more attractive to some people. So it's definitely, one of those things you want to consider. Am I always wearing black? Am I always wearing these darker colors? Studies have actually shown that for men, those colors actually work very well. Those dark blues, those greens, basically what I call them is like nature colors. My husband, he lives in nature colors, and it's not a surprise that men are gravitating towards that, because that actually reflects masculinity. So of course we're usually attracted to that. However, on the opposite end of that, brighter colors, lighter colors exude femininity. So if you're going for, a more feminine vibe, definitely think about the colors that you're choosing and maybe mix it up a bit.
Okay, ladies, so you guys should all be instantly more attractive and beautiful after watching this video. So we will see you guys next time. Bye!